Cancer! Hey my love, welcome to Lady of the Unknown Oracle. My name is Sophie. Welcome in. For those of you who are joining me for the first time, I am so excited to have you here with me. I hope you enjoy your message. If you do, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. I would love to know how you're doing. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for allowing me to reconnect with you. You make what I do possible. I love you to the moon and back, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here with me. And with that, we are going to go ahead and jump into your reading. Please remember that this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with your current situation. If you find that this does not speak to your current experience right now, then please, by all means, just chuck this message out the window, okay? If it's not for you, it's not for you, okay? Don't force it to fit. For others of you, though, this will resonate very strongly, and if it does, I hope that it provides you the clarity and guidance that you seek moving forward, Cancer. After this general reading, we will be doing an extended reading where we will go a little bit more in depth into the person that you're connecting with, their emotions towards you, their intentions towards you, the best advice for you coming out of this situation, getting through the situation, overcoming certain obstacles that present themselves, as well as the long-term outcome from this situation after it resolves, okay? So the long-term outcome between you and a person, you on your own, after a situation, things of that nature, okay? So at the end of the general reading, we will go into exactly, we'll pinpoint exactly what we're going to discuss in the extended reading. And so if it interests you and you want to join us over there after this general reading, I will leave the link to the extended reading in the description box down below, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section down below, along with a link to my personal booking system should you decide you'd prefer to have a personal reading with me, okay? So Cancer, just like in our previous readings together, I went ahead and pulled from the Oracle myself, but you and I will be pulling from the Tarot together, all right? And I have to say, right off the bat, Cancer, whoever this person is, they're going to be offering you an apology. All right, they're going to be offering you an apology. They're going to realize that beyond what you guys had in this relationship, I do see a romantic relationship here because we've got the Lovers. You could also be connecting with a Gemini. You could have it very strongly in your chart, and if you're a masculine Cancer, maybe you have a very strong Gemini placement, okay, in terms of romance or relationships, right? And this is your reading, this is your energy here. But I do feel very strongly, Cancer, that whoever this masculine energy is that you're connecting with, could be female, right? It's the masculine energy. They're going to be offering you some type of apology. What's strange is that they do believe what they're telling you, but I think they don't realize that ultimately what they are presenting to you is a lie. So they will put on a very, very convincing show. They'll put on a very convincing mask, but, right, their offer is not true. You know, the offer is not true. Like, it'll be true to them. They might believe their own lie for a moment, but in reality, with the main male, the gift, and the false person, right, they're offering you something that, for the moment, it really is true, right? Like, in a moment of panic, right? In a moment of panic, this is what they want. But after the panic subsides and you go back to baseline, you and this person, let's say you accept their apology and you go back to normal, you kind of agree to the terms and conditions that they're presenting to you. Ultimately, what's going to happen is the driving force behind their apology is going to wear off. They're going to fall back into the comfort, into the comfort and the routine that you guys had established, and they're going to basically run amok again. You know, if for them, you know, if what brought you guys to this ending, this break up, whatever it was, if it had something to do with lying, stealing, cheating, a lack of emotion, right? Because we do have this mature man. Your energy is presenting here. Wow, right under that was main female, right? So we had mature woman at the bottom of the deck with main female right beneath that, and underneath that you've got adjudication, right? So this could involve a divorce, someone that you divorced from, or someone who you're considering divorcing, someone who at the very least, right, regardless of you know, the legalities, this is somebody who you've made a judgment call about. And I have to say, Cancer, stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. Imprisonment, poverty, mature man. This is your person, right? You're coming through as, you know, mature woman, main female. This is you, right? Or the person that you're connecting with, right? So this could be you as the masculine Cancer watching for your feminine energy, right? So I'm getting a full pair here. We've got mature man, mature woman, and then we've got main man, main male. Main man, main male, main female. Sorry, you know. So we've got the pair here. You guys are the same person. So Cancer, this is the person that you're connecting with, that you've been connecting with. There's no new person here. This is this person, all right? And what's going to happen is, as a result of this ending, they have realized that without you, without you, they are beginning to feel a little bit trapped. They're realizing that the options they thought they had, they don't actually have. For some, it's about money, right? Maybe you were the breadwinner and they thought to themselves, well, I could be good without you, not realizing exactly how much they were codependent on you, not realizing how much of the weight they put on your shoulders. They've realized here that in terms of the lovers, this pathway is closed to them. That's why they are feeling despair. The fact that you have imprisonment here tells me that, Cancer, you've very firmly put your foot down. So, you know, this pathway, it's not the fact, this person could, let me just say this, they could realize that in order to be with you, they'd have to make certain sacrifices that they're not willing to give, that they're not willing to actually, you know, put on the table. But it's not because your requests are unfair, it's because they don't want to sacrifice that particular lifestyle. There's an issue of compatibility here that you've already come to terms with it, and they have not. All they've come to terms with is the fact that you have made a decision about the relationship, or about, you know, just what you guys have going on, your situation, and their sight into what, like, their perspective of what you're seeing, they can't see your vision. They just see very short term. So they don't realize that in the long term, it's actually better for you guys to not be in this situation together. They're just thinking to themselves, man, this is really uncomfortable. Panic, panic, panic. Now without Cancer, what do I do? Let me just come up with an apology, see if Cancer has it within their heart to, you know, to let me back in, and then we'll just take it from there, right? I'll just deal with it from there. Will it last forever? I don't know. I'm going to tell them that it is going to last forever, though. Like, I want to be with them forever. I'll get down on one knee. I'll serenade them. I'll profess my undying love for Cancer, and then, you know, hopefully from there, fingers crossed, we can kind of continue as usual. But will we last? I don't really know. We could end up in the same place we were, but I just need more time to not emotionally sever myself from them, because we've got Truth Be Told and Clean It Up. So, you know, this does feel like in an effort to rid yourselves, Cancer, of a situation that was really, it was difficult. But you see how with the owl, right, their heart space is open, the petals are flying out, you know, or coming in, right? It really just depends on your perspective here. You've decided, Cancer, that if you're going to let new love in, you have to let go the old, right? You have to allow yourself the time to heal. You have to really clean up the people you spend time with, romantic and otherwise. It feels to me like you're really overhauling whatever this situation has brought into your life. It felt like this situation, this love, this relationship really dragged a bunch of garbage into your space, and now without it, you can go back to being peaceful. Now here's the thing, underneath Clean It Up, right? So this could be, for me, it looks sort of like an attempt at somebody trying to clean up the mess they made. So Cancer, while this mess could be some mess that you feel like you've had to clean up, this could be also this person, right? Because we have very strong, this masculine energy here coming in with an apology or some type of, it really does feel to me this person's trying to get back into your good graces. That's the strongest storyline I see here. If you are looking at the cards and you are seeing something slightly differently, then take that as it resonates. If I haven't touched on it, then I'm just not channeling into your energy, okay? So then maybe this message isn't for you. But I am getting a very strong storyline here of somebody that you recently cut ties with or have been attempting to cut ties with, and they're not letting it go, but their intentions are not pure. Underneath Clean It Up, right, in their attempt to make things better, they're sucking you back into this freaking sucky little portal of round and round. It's like you're in a freaking wormhole, right, Cancer? You're in a damn wormhole, and it's like if you enter into this, you're literally just repeating the same old garbage. This person is not, it feels very immature. Like, for as much as they are coming in as a mature man, I'm very surprised that this is the sort of, you know, behavior that they're engaging in. So I want to say that this could be for those of you who are watching who, you know, consider yourselves mature individuals, you know, in terms of age. It could be, you know, with mature man, that this person is a masculine energy who's just very stable in life, right? They make good money, but emotionally, they're still very, like, immature. So this feels very strongly, Cancer, like, someone's going to try, Cancer. And what I'm seeing with false person is that nope. It feels very short term. It feels like because they're shocked by what you've decided, right? They feel so shocked by the end of this. They're losing control. They don't know what to do with themselves. They realize now that all that stuff they were telling you about, oh, I have options, and making you feel insecure and making you feel some type of way, they entered the dating field, or they, you know, into the dating realm, or they decided to go and do all these other things that they could be doing without you by their side, right, Cancer? All the things that you were blocking them from, right? Now they've actually gotten a taste of it, and they're like, actually, it's not that great, and actually, it's not what I thought it would be, and actually, I'm actually not hot stuff, right? Like, turns out people were only attracted to me because of the way I acted when I was around you, which was more mature. When you and I are side by side, I spiffy myself up, I clean myself up, I act with more respect. Now without you, I'm reckless, and people aren't attracted to that. They're attracted to who I am when I'm with you, right? So then now this person's having like an existential crisis, Cancer, that like, you know, now who am I? Who do I need to be in order to have all these things I thought I could have without you by my side? Oh no, let me get back with Cancer so that way I can have my cake and eat it too. Nope. Nope. You guys will end up in the same if not very similar space. This person's not sincere. They're just desperate. Someone had a very similar energy. I can't remember off the top of my head who it was right now. Overarching energy. So some type of message will be coming in. So this person's going to reach out to you, Cancer. They are. 8 of Wands. All right. They are going to reach out to you. They're going to try to make progress with you. Okay. They are going to be reaching out. Current energy. 3 of Swords. Someone here is heartbroken. This could have been a third party situation. They could have been unfaithful. They could have had other people involved, right? Maybe not, if it's not romantic and it's friends, right? People could have really just stuck their noses where it didn't belong. A truth came out, the interference was real, you were unaware, you became aware, and that's it. It was end of story. As soon as it came into your vision, right, into your perception that something else was going on, you cut it off. You cut it off at the knees. Your obstacle, ironically enough, is the Knight of Cups. So someone again will be coming in with a response, right? Some type of emotional pull. They're going to try very strongly to get back into your good graces, right? It could be connecting with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Someone's going to be coming in, but the obstacle here is, do you really want to reciprocate this? You're heartbroken, right? You're ready. You've realized a very hard truth here. Do you accept? On your mind, you've got the 9 of Wands. Very defensive energy. Very defensive. You've had enough. You have the option. You do have a little bit of strength left, Cancer, to overcome a situation, but the truth is you're just about ready to release it. You know, you're in this, Cancer, you're in a vulnerable state right now in your emotional space. Yeah, you're right. You're walking away, you're detaching. You're in a vulnerable space right now, Cancer, where if you're not careful, if you do not remind yourself of all the reasons why this was the best option for you, okay, if you don't remind yourself, you will fall back into a vicious cycle. You're on the right path, okay? If you need confirmation for what's been going on between you and this person, their intentions are not good, you're on the right track. You have every reason in the world to be defensive against this person and not believe them. You don't trust them. Recent past, 10 of Pentacles. Long-term relationship, possible marriage. You know, maybe you guys had a business together. This is deeply romantic though, so this could be a challenge as well for some of you, where if you own a business together, it's about how to separate the assets. You know, how maybe you work together. You know, how do you continue with your healing if you're seeing their face every day, or you're having to make phone calls to them every day? Coming in, Tower. We're going to clarify this. Could be connecting with a Scorpio. Coming in, big message. Man, this feels like destruction though. This feels like Cancer. This feels like you kind of lose your shit for a minute. Like it looks like someone's gonna come in. They're gonna try to be cute. You know, they're gonna try to be cute, and you're gonna be like I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand what this was. Gemini had a very similar energy. You could be either have like we were talking about at the beginning of the reading, right? You could have Gemini very strong in your chart, and this is you in a love situation. Again, masculine, feminine, depending on how it resonates for you. But yeah, there was a situation of forgiveness with Gemini. So just throwing that out there, again, because it did come to mind, that particular person, that sign. But yeah, it feels like someone, Cancer, you're done, yeah, because you see yourself as the 6 of Pentacles. So you might be offering something to this person, but it's going to be just enough to kind of get them off your tail. It's not going to be more than it needs to be. So if this person is coming at you, you know, a stalker boyfriend, stalker girlfriend comes to mind for some of you. I know the Page of Swords isn't here right now, you know, but it feels like this person is constantly on you, and you're kind of just, if they call you and they keep calling you, it's like one day you just kind of pick up the phone and you're like, listen, I hear you, okay? I hear you. I want you to know that I am, you know, I'm not picking up your phone calls, or I'm not answering back your texts because I'm not interested. Like, at first you thought they would get the hint by you ignoring them, blocking their number, but they keep on calling you from other numbers, whatever it is. And you eventually do just pick up, and you're like, listen, okay, fine, listen, I hear you, I get it, yes, all right. So you want your stuff back? I'll give you your stuff back. Like, what do you want? What do you want? Tell me. Like, what do you need for closure so we can close it off, because I'm done. Right? But because you're just you could be connecting with a Virgo. Cancer, I don't like this. I don't like this energy for you. Like, the Virgo energy, I feel like is fine, but I'm saying overall the spread here, like, stay strong, okay? Stay strong. This person's going to come in, and they're going to think they know you. They're going to think they have you, right? They're going to think that they can convince you. No. In the environment, you could be connecting with a Virgo. This person, though, does feel isolated. They're thinking, though. They're really trying to figure out what to do next. Your fear here is that you don't get to close things off with the world, right? You could be afraid of closure, too. You know, closure's hard. Ending a situation, bringing it finally to an end, and never seeing this person again, or, you know, the possibility of never seeing them again can be hard, you know, because especially if you were in this Ten of Pentacles energy together, this person, that could be what this Tower moment is. Again, we'll clarify, but it's like this person could come in and be like, are you sure, Cancer, that you want to be the reason why we never see each other again? Why, you know, our kids never get to see their mom or dad around again? Are you sure you want to be the reason? Cancer. If this person were a reasonable adult and at their age, right, that wouldn't be an issue. So the ball is not in your court, and it's not your responsibility, right? It's not your responsibility to have to lug the weight of this other person and be the one that has to sacrifice your comfort and your safety because someone else doesn't know how to handle an ending. That's not your responsibility. So if this person is trying to throw on you the fact that, you know, oh, well, Cancer, do you want to be the reason? Do you want to be the reason? Are you sure you want to? You haven't done anything, Cancer. The question is, does this person want to be the reason? Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to transfer responsibility over to you for what they decide to do. Because they know that if you don't take them back, for example, they will make themselves absentee. But that's a decision they're making. That's not a decision that you can make. You can't force them to leave, and you can't force them to stay. So if they're telling you that what you decide next decides what they do, they're just trying to put the onus on you, but it's on them completely. At the end of the day, if you stay your ground and they leave, you say, listen, you're the one that left. You're the one that left, because the thing is, I could have forgiven you and you could have still left, right? It's not, I can't control you. I can't make you stay. I can't make you go. You decide everything that you do. So this is where I am. Where are you going to put yourself? Because yeah, your kids, those are your kids, or this is your responsibility too. Are you telling me that you're going to choose to leave? Because if that's the case, goodbye. Right, Cancer? Because this person's going to test you. They're going to think you don't have a backbone. But hell, they don't know you then. They don't know you. They don't know you. Okay, so outcome here with the Moon. There could be some sadness and depression here. Ultimately, though, I do feel more reflection energy from this than anything. I do feel like there's going to be silence between you guys. After this Tower moment, I'm feeling like there's not much is going to be left, right? There's not much that's going to be left to be said, right? There's going to be a lot of emotions, a lot of emotional charge here. Someone could end up very sad, but ultimately, you know, it is what it is. Magician, Knight of Pentacles. Could be connected with a Leo. We've got the Sun here, Nine of Swords. So this is a state of mind. Okay, but the person you're connecting with, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Leo, all very strong. Strongest energy here is actually Gemini and Virgo. Gemini and Virgo, both strongest energy here. Could have it in your chart. Could be the person that you're connecting with. Could be both. So you could have Virgo, Cancer in your chart, be connecting with a Gemini. Vice versa, Gemini, Cancer in your chart, dealing with a Leo or a Virgo, something like that, right? But ultimately, you're going to receive, you know, in light of the communication you're going to get, the anxiety is going to finally be put to rest. I think you're going to realize, and the person you're connecting with is going to realize, that someone's done being the doormat. Someone here is done being taken advantage of. Magician, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like this is your energy here. I feel like you are taking the time you need to properly unravel this situation and put it to rest. For others of you, I do feel like this Knight of Pentacles is someone that you're actually connecting with, because we have Virgo in your environment. So there is a small group of you, Cancer, that has a friend or has someone that you are interested in, and you're dealing with this past person who's trying to, they're trying to prevent, right, the complete severance of ties, because again, there's a disentanglement between you and this person that you guys are done, but the situation hasn't been resolved, because there are kind of like T's to be crossed and I's to be dotted. So there's still some things in the works that need to be handled. So you guys are in constant communication even though you don't want to be, right? So that person takes advantage of that interaction to see if they can get themselves back in your life, and it keeps you from moving forward and pursuing something with this Virgo, right? As an example, or a Leo. But I do feel like you are doing everything within your power to make sure that you can bring this to an end. Absolutely. Because you've decided to walk away, you've decided to detach yourself, right? This is a breakup. This feels very final to me. I feel like you're already on the outs, Cancer. You're already on the outs, right? You're not really looking for reconciliation. You're quite done, all right? You're not looking for a new beginning with this person. You're looking for new love, right? So let's see what this Tower moment is. Oh, Scorpio, also very strong. Some of you probably were screaming from behind your screen, don't forget Scorpio, don't forget Scorpio. I haven't forgotten Scorpio. I remember now. And Cancer, Pisces. And Cancer, Pisces. So all the water signs are presented here. Sorry about that. Yeah. It's so funny because the 8 of Wands card, right, it was starting to slide off the deck. Underneath that is the Ace of Pentacles. Right? So communication. This person does want to start over. They do want a new beginning. But I feel like you want to start over with a new person. Right? So Tower. What's this Tower coming into the near future? Okay, so near future. Big message. Big break. Big discussion. Big realization. The Lovers could be connecting again with a Gemini. So breakup, lovers with the Tower, okay? Big breakup, big ending. Okay, Temperance could be connecting with a Sag. Something you guys were trying to work out, right? You realize that you hit a brick wall, death. Yeah, so this is guys, this is a breakup, okay? This is a breakup, major ending. Lots of healing, okay? It looks like you guys will try to remain friends with Temperance. You could try to remain friends, but the truth is, if this involves a level of heartbreak that I'm seeing here, I feel like one person may want to be friends, but you, Cancer, or the person you're connecting with is gonna be completely disinterested, right? You're really not gonna want that for at least a little while. You're gonna want space. You're gonna want your space. You've got double Scorpio now, Sagittarius, Gemini. So far now, strongest energy is Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, all very strong. Strongest being Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, for those of you interested in the signs. So, and Sag. So, but yeah, big breakup coming in. All right, someone, again, this person saying, like, in light of the breakup, maybe we can work on things. Maybe we can use this time to become better people and yada yada. I feel like you're not on board with that, Cancer. You don't really see yourself with this person anymore, right? You're on to new. You're already kind of either seeing yourself as independent and being very happy in your independence, or there's someone else who you've already begun occupying your time with. All right, so Cancer, Pisces, and the outcome. What is that? Cancer, Pisces, Devil, of course. Devil. What else? Could be connecting with a Capricorn. Long-term outcome. If that's who you're connecting with, if you're already 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the situation, you're already connecting with another person, and you're connecting with a Capricorn, they could come out of the shadows, so to speak, and come to you with emotion, with an emotional message. Because again, the overarching energy here is the 8 of Wands. So on the one hand, you're going to get an apology from the person you're leaving behind, and you could be receiving communication from a Capricorn that you've been connecting with. If you're connecting with a Pisces, Cancer, all right, if you're leaving an ex, but you're also connecting with a Pisces, Cancer, who you get the feeling is a little bit unstable for you, I'm getting that. I'm definitely getting that. The Moon again, and then the Hierophant. Okay, so yeah, this is ultimately in the long term. This person, you could be connecting with a Taurus as well. This person's going to, you and this person are going to lay this whole situation to rest. There's going to be a lot of reflection involved, some sadness. Okay, a lot of it's like that codependency energy that we had mentioned briefly. It's a codependent energy. This person just wants to latch on. Right? They don't feel comfortable without you outside of the relationship. Maybe they don't know how they can carry themselves in other relationships, right? Because with you, you kind of carry the majority of the weight, so they don't know how to stomach this ending. They don't know how to stomach this ending. Let me clarify the Moon one more time, though, because we've got the Moon twice, but I'd like to clarify what that Moon is. Hanged Man. Strong Pisces energy. So, yeah. No. So Pisces, I'm getting strong here with the Page of Cups. Pisces is going to be coming through with an apology for sure, but they don't mean it. They don't mean it. We've got the double energy here, okay? It's just because they're scared. They're scared of having a new beginning. They're scared of what being single means. They're scared, you know, they're holding on to because they don't know anything else. They just want to indulge, right? The commitment isn't, for them, it's not a matter of really being with you in union. For them, it's about just being with you because they don't know anything else. They don't know how to be a better version of themselves. They don't know how to be who they need to be with someone who they consider better, right, Cancer? They're just using you to hold a place in their lives until they find something better, unfortunately. And it kills me to say that because that's not fair. That's not fair. And you guys are already here at an ending, Cancer. This person's going to come in with an apology for sure. Do they mean it? No. And again, like, they could truly believe what they're saying because they don't know, their emotional maturity doesn't go very far. So they could think that it's legitimate to feel an apology, a desire to apologize so strong because they're so scared. They might validate that emotion and be like, oh no, but I do mean it. Like, you don't understand. Like, these tears are not crocodile tears. Like, I do really need to be with you. But what they don't understand is that if they dug a little bit deeper, that need is coming from an insecurity that it's not based in love. It's not based in the desire to be with you and build with you over the long term. It's based and rooted in a feeling of inadequacy, right? Insecurity, fear of being alone forever. So it's not healthy, Cancer. You are in a healthy place. You are ready to move on and be happy and have a new life outside of this relationship, and that's fair. And I think that you should maintain that. You should maintain that. This person is not, no. This person, based on what you want, this person is not in alignment with that. They're not in alignment with that. So apologies are coming in. Apologies are going to be coming in. So Cancer, we're going to go ahead and take this over to the extended reading. We will go into a little bit more. We'll see what this person's intentions are to really hash out the details there, but I feel pretty confident in what we've covered in this reading. It feels very strong, very clear to me that this person is just very, very, very ungrounded, very insecure. Excuse me. We'll see very briefly their emotions towards you, their intentions towards you. For those of you that are connecting with another person, though, okay, because we do have Virgo, we've got a Taurus, we've got a water sign possibly, potentially, right? I do see for some of you, you are already on the outs and you are connecting with another person. So if that is the case, we'll also go into that person's feelings towards you, their intentions, right? If you guys are already kind of in something, their intentions towards you. And if it's not towards you, like if you guys aren't in that strong of a communication, then the message that we'll get, right, if it's not their intentions, is going to be what their intentions are for their next partner, right? So then we can see what their intentions would be if they were to be in union with you. We'll also go into advice coming out of the situation, as well as the most likely outcome after the situation resolves. So new love, possibly, potentially for you guys, if this is something that you want new from. Better money. So we'll see, right? We'll see what the future outside of this could most likely hold for you in the extended. So if that's where you would like to join me, the extended link is in the description box below, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section down below, along with the link to my personal booking system should you decide to have a personal reading done instead. But Cancer, I will see you over on Vimeo in the extended, and if not, I will see you next time. Okay, thank you for spending time with me. I love you so much. I adore you with all of my heart, and I will see you next time. Mwah. I love you. Bye.